All right, Kyle said tier 9 French ship, so we're going to take Mogador into rank. Because Mogador is good in ranked, let's just make sure that I don't derp it up and screw it up, right? Black Dragon requests Jambar, I see. Okay. A carrier. Interesting. No radar, Yugamo. Okay. I'm going to run to B. We have no radar either, but both sides have planes. Okay. The Georgia and the Monarch, I can rush and crush if I have to, depending on position. The Zeton is a tougher customer with his secondaries and torpedoes and hydro. Fair enough, Amorpheus. I mean, you're not wrong. Kansas sucks. Kansas sucks and Oklahoma blows, but there you go. Yeah, I don't think she can, Kyle. I don't think so. So what they're doing is they're going to give, I guess it's Minnesota and Vermont are going to get like Massachusetts heals, right? With the 40-second cooldown. And then Vermont is the only one getting the buff to the Citadel damage, right? Typically, you can heal back 10% of Citadel damage. In this instance, they're going to set it up so that you can heal back 50%, which is going to be an unusual change. Piss off, dirtbag. Yeah, I mean, Kansas is absolutely the worst feeling ship in the line. Like, it's not even close, right? But again, that's not shocking because, as chat points out, she's the only ship in the line you can't take the reload buff on, right? This Chkalov is going to do nothing but dive bomb me for an hour.
You did it. You crazy son of a bitch, you did it.
And of course, the rune has hydro, so there you go. Who was that? Cowboy with the resub. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Welcome in. All right, so their battleships just charged right into A and are doing whatever the hell they want. In the meantime, I'm stuck over here on the flank with the carrier harassing me endlessly.
You crazy.
Seems legit.
Bitch, you did it.
MLM with the resub. Thank you kindly. All right, Zeton's out here in mid. Their Yugamo appears to be in the other cap as well. Because they haven't capped C. In fact, no one has capped C. In fact, the Chkalov is over here trying to cap C. So I could have a lot of fun here, guys. This could be good. Their Georgia and Neptune are like full-on suicide. I haven't figured out what's up with that just yet, but it seems to be a thing. Yep, there goes the Neptune. Feels good. Sinsuki with the bits. Thank you much. Appreciate you. Well, fair enough, Chaser, but honestly, if you look at it, like Holland and Oosterjutland can also handle themselves pretty well if a carrier decides they want to come pick on you. But I'm not fussed. Like, this guy's coming this direction. He's going to regret his life choices if he keeps coming this way, and that's a him problem.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Who was that Black Raptor with the resub? Thank you so much.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Now the fun begins, sweetheart. Murder all the planes, murder all the planes. Let's run their carrier into the ground, murder all the planes. This guy is boned. He just doesn't know it yet.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Because between me and this rune, he is going to die.
Much better.
All right, we found the Yugamo. I want to make sure we get this cap. Then we're going to go after this clown. Who was that? Yes, Holland is amazing AA. Okay, only on the Skonia. Yeah, and the AA doesn't get really good until later. That is absolutely a thing. Look who I found. Well, you wanted to pick on me all game. Now it's my turn, son. He's just going to sit there and take it? I am legit confused. This guy's literally done nothing all game with his planes but attack me. Oh, I will, Mr. Chikhalov. I absolutely will enjoy my win.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
At this rate, I got I got an AA expert and a Mogador. Oh, hell, that's just so funny. I got an AA expert and a Mogador. What in the hell? Oh, Soviet confetti tastes best of all. Tastes like borscht. Too funny. Okay, Chaser, I got you. So Chaser, the European destroyer AA, when you hit tier 9, it jumps from like okay to like amazeballs, because up until tier 9, the European destroyers only have mid-range auras. They don't have a long-range aura. But at tier 9, the main battery changes over to dual purpose. Those dual purpose guns are stupidly good. Like, they're just amazing. And so, excuse me, Oosterjutland and Holland have, like, they're not no-fly zones, but they're really effing close. Like, they are just really, really good, really, really good, so. Thanks, sub. Thanks for feeding me all those planes. Well, I was surprised you didn't work on the other flank a bit. Admittedly, you kind of got hung out to dry by your team. Like, they didn't send anybody to sea. You probably would have been better off staying behind them on the other side of the map and using the planes to focus on whoever was over there, right? I don't know. I guess it looks like all of my battleships except the Bama died. So that would have been okay. That's exactly right, Big M. They're bigger Bofors guns. In my opinion, carrier in ranked is tough, right? Because your opportunities to carry are more limited, in my opinion. The game plays at ranges. The game's, first of all, okay, so let me try and explain. Carrier in ranked has some advantages over randoms. One is fewer targets, right? Target selection as a carrier in ranked should be pretty easy, depending on what you're driving. Okay, there are fewer AA bubbles you have to deal with. That's a good thing. Generally means that your plane management is just that much easier. That's a good thing. The struggle is that, in my opinion, it's harder to carry a game because the maps are a little smaller. The game plays a little faster, right? I mean, an average ranked game is what, about 8 minutes? Okay, this one was 11. But like, let's say 10 minutes, right? The RTS system, in the old RTS system, carriers were much more impactful in a very small window because of the Alpha Strike. But now, the way carriers are, a carrier really wants a long, drawn-out match to be really impactful and rack up damage numbers and do what it does, right? And so, if you're going to play a carrier in ranked, you almost have to pick something that's going to have some crazy impact in a short amount of time. And at tier 8, what would that be? Maybe a Kaga? I could see Kaga, right? If you just spam torpedo planes until you assassinate one of their battleships, as an example, I could see that, right? Chkalov honestly, Chkalov, I think you chose a good carrier for it. I think you just chose the wrong target. I think if you had just spammed planes at like our Pommern or something, like that would have been a better play. I didn't look at that side of the board, so I don't know where the AA bubbles lined up and stuff, but that might not have been such a bad call. Chkalov is there to farm capital ships, right? It's what she's really good at. Those kinds of things. Okay, you only have Chkalov and GZ. Okay, so you're kind of limited in your options there. GZ, in my opinion, is probably not a good ranked carrier. Although I will say, in the right situation, she can be hilarious because those secondaries will do things that just make you giggle like a schoolgirl, right? So sometimes GZ can be really fun.